Erased. Replaced.
And start recording. So last time on D&D, you guys fought against a Fae, a very powerful Fae. And Howling Dunes' mom. And you killed them. Well done. Gordok and Valhyr were kind of destroyed by the end of that fight. So they were relaxing against a tree. And while they were getting a little bit of rest, Wynn was convinced by Differ to become a Fae. So Wynn and Differ snuck off, did that, and by the time the procedure was over, Wynn had been abducted by a dragon. This was your fellow apprentice, senior apprentice, Darunia Vadithas, and her parents, Corral and Elen Vadithas. The three dragons then fought with Valhyr, and we kind of yada 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 that, sadly, because we had to get everyone in the same place. I hope everyone can agree that that was overwhelming force.
Mm-hmm.
If the
Thank
rules
you.
just went a little differently.
Meanwhile, inside of the cave, Niv played with some doors.
True.
The first door led to where we are now. The second door led to Mysticor, which would have been a very weird potential ending. And the third door went back to Axfall. Specifically to the room that you guys found Bobby's door. Underneath that labyrinth. And Aaron got real annoyed by that.
Some bullshit.
While they were working to open the third door, which was like severely kind of carved into, and they had to use all of their brain power to fix, and only actually fixed because of a natural 20. It was an extremely difficult check. Someone came out of the first door, and that someone was Timora. Niv challenged Timora on her own, but by the time she realized that something was happening, Niv was unconscious.
Ugh, stupid wisdom checks.
Timora then confronted the smart people in Bobby, and they finished getting the door open and went through and re-broke the door on the far side so that Timora couldn't get through. Spotlight was taken away from the fight by Tired Brain.
I can't help you.
Pure out Daglin.
I wasn't actually there for that.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if Mai was there. Mai, were you there for that session?
For what?
The session with that we did last week.
No. I was also doing an assignment that week.
So we won't go into any detail on that session because that's not relevant to your characters. Spotlight was confronted by Slice in dragon form. He is a very powerful Fae, and he took control of Pirot's will and made an argument for why Spotlight needed to come with him. Spotlight was persuaded, and now you guys are all in this cage. Who has the highest constitution?
Don't look at me.
I'm assuming it's Valkyr.
Probably me. I don't know that though for sure. We should investigate this further, I think.
13.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason it's that high is because I'm a satyr.
Spotlight is 14, but Spotlight's already conscious. Already conscious, love.
Blue, that's not the kind of questions you ask me on the final fucking session of the entire campaign.
Where do I find constitution?
You better fucking know already. Screw you, it was a long time ago.
Spotlight, you're led into a cell.
What's your con
And
score?
you are secured to the wall.
Mine? Low. I'm a spellcaster.
What? Concentration's good if you're going for concentration. I said that wrong, but you know what I meant.
Concentration is good if you're going for concentration.
Oh.
Listen,
You
here,
might be
little
right.
shit.
I don't think I want to tell you what my con is.
All right, fair enough. Are we conscious again, or are we still snoozing?
Valhyr, you are conscious.
Let's
Barely.
see.
You
That question was-
have burns, both acid and fire all over your body. You're very injured. You're currently at 1 health.
Oh, lovely.
And you see Spotlight being led kind of unwillingly into the chamber that you're in. Next to you is a weird creature. And then even closer is Niv.
I thought you were gonna say.
I
Winona.
swear, yeah. I was ready for the. I was ready for
Next to
the
you is a
bait
weird
switch.
creature, and then Winona's on the other side.
I
I
know.
was so ready for the bait. and
It's like the
switch.
easiest setup of his life.
Don't worry. You guys not getting what you wanted was what I wanted.
How dare you?
What?
What is this, a music room?
The weird creature is kind of like lying down in a fetal position on her side.
I think we're in chains? Question mark?
Yes, magical chains. And these chains are attempted to be put on Spotlight. Spotlight's resisting. What do you do for Spotlight? Spotlight resists and asks, "Why are you locking me up?"
Ooh, can I roleplay Spotlight?
No.
Oh, I'm right here.
Quinn can hear. They just can't talk into Discord because they're on their phone
Oh.
and have no free arms.
Aww.
Free arms,
For free?
but they have bonus arms, even if they're made of jelly. Put them to work.
3 arms, but what about 3 legs?
I don't think Luca can use the legs yet.
I wasn't talking about.
I was.
I wasn't, if that helps.
Thank you, Mai.
You're welcome.
Free legs, the first goddess of the Underdark. Slice will look at Spotlight and say, "You're not in much of a position to argue here." And he'll nod over to your injured friends. I don't want to have to make a very final decision with you, Spotlight. Spotlight stops fighting, and the magical manacles are put on her wrist.
Yeah.
Spotlight pouts.
Well, there was
That was
already
important. Kira will then leave the cell.
Well, I thought Purot was on our side. What?
This is actually just going to end up with our characters being locked in this kinky sex dungeon forever.
You know what?
It's
This
the
reminds
ending
me of
everyone
Campaign
wanted.
1.
How?
Campaign 1? The beginning of Campaign 1?
Oh,
You guys
I
were
wasn't there
locked
for that.
in a cage.
Oh, yeah. We all started off locked up in a cage.
Classic. The classic start.
With gore.
Wait, this is
With
campaign 1 again?
gore.
It just starts over. It's like a loop.
Wait, where's Gore?
He's been here the whole time.
So, Val here, Spotlight, what do you do? Thank you.
Are we just locked up in a cage still?
Yep, you and Spotlight are conscious.
That's fun. And these two aren't?
Not currently, but Niv is within reach.
Val's
Of your
gonna
legs.
slap him awake.
You
Does
slap
one
Niv and
damage.
Niv wakes up.
Die.
Ow! Stop it!
Wake up, Nivitris.
I don't wanna.
Slap again.
Ow! Stop! It's all here! I'm tired!
It is uncomfortably warm.
Hey, where the freak are we?
Yeah, do I know this is Bonota, by the way?
Give me an insight check.
Insight. Da, 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 da. No, I do not.
You are not aware that's Winona.
Win
Cool.
Win's back is to all of you. Well, technically not Win now, but her back is to all of you.
Do we
I,
like
oh,
know how we?
what?
Oh, everyone decided
It's
to. Wow,
amazing how it can
timing
be
was so good.
it's
That was
amazing
fantastic.
how it can be silent for so long and all speak at the exact same
Yeah,
time.
that was in
What
character.
the fuck?
All right, go get him, guys. You got this.
Well, here, I'm a little lost. What are we doing?
I don't know. Do I remember what like happened to us to lead us to this situation, or was it just like black and then suddenly waking up in this furnace?
The last thing you remember is seeing a dragon fly down with Wynn, or this creature near you on its back. And Gordok was not there. So you just fought these 3 dragons on your own.
And then I'm here.
Here you are.
You managed to knock out one of them,
But we
the
can
other
guess how that
2
went.
took you down.
3 minus 1 equals 2. Yep, you lost.
I don't remember how I got here, but I can guess how that went.
My head hurts. Actually, my everything hurts. Spotlight!
Mm.
Val, here, spotlight's here.
My what? Sorry.
Spotlight's pouting.
In the cage.
They're just sitting on the ground with their arms and legs out like a toddler.
Okay, where's everyone else? Who the heck is that? Can I point? What's up with my limbs?
Yeah, you can move your limbs, but you notice that all of your magical items are gone.
I'm gonna gesture at the Winona thing.
I like to
Spotlight.
imagine-
You can tell that's Winona.
Nailed it. Does it still look like Winona? I mean, ignoring the art. In universe.
What the fuck? Spotlight says. Standing up. No longer pouting.
Oh,
Still
my
just
ad blocker.
much.
Any response? Blue?
Still unconscious, by the way.
Alright, fair enough then.
Nobody slapped Win because they don't know what Win is, and Spotlight hasn't said that it's.
Mm.
I can't reach.
Spotlight says,
it's-
"What the
it's
fuck?"
not loud enough.
loudly.
I like
Is
to
that
imagine,
Win?
I like to imagine that, like when she, because look at that art. That's such good. I'm so glad with that AI art. I like to imagine when she breathes, it like, you know how it gets like brightens up and then like dims.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
got
get it. You get it. You get it.
Yeah. Take a penalty to sneak checks with that, though. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We used to sneak around as giant robots. I think we're fine.
Stick around as giant robots poorly.
What? I can't think of a specific example to prove you wrong, but like that's gotta be wrong. No? No, that doesn't make any sense.
I think that's Win. Wasn't Win supposed to be with you guys? And Spotlight will look at Val.
Alright, was she? She was with us for a bit, but then I lost track of people.
Yeah. Was it before the fight or during the fight? I don't recall.
I think it was after, yeah. I also think that.
Well, then you don't remember.
Probably picks up a pebble and throws it at Win, waking Win up.
Hmm. The creature will sit up.
Ah,
And she'll turn around to I remember everything, right?
but you don't care about anything.
Yes.
All right. Looking at my surroundings, am I able to kind of make a conclusion about what's going on here? Like, where are we? I'm with these people. Well, I'm with the group. What's the situation?
Looks like you're imprisoned. You don't have access to any of your magical items.
Dragon.
There's a
That's not
dragon
fun.
standing outside of your cell.
Is the dragon familiar?
You haven't seen this dragon before.
Did I punch this one?
You did not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is that one of the Timoras?
Or is it just a stupid dragon?
Or is it a regular? Is it a regular
Is
Is it
dragon?
big
seed?
or is it small?
That one is
It's
sliced.
stupid. Stupid dragon.
Ah. Slice the
Is it-
dragon.
Is this a Timora?
Is this a Timora?
You can ask him.
Are you
No, it's
Timora?
like the thing all over again.
Are you my mother of dragons?
Where's my dragon's daddy? Yeah, okay. What the heck was I doing before? There's some kind of door or something. Wait, I've been here. I've been here? Do I recognize this place?
Bling 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 blah. What?
I've been here?
It's kind of hard to tell looking past a dragon, you know? But you see the thing that the octopus grabbed off in the distance to burn itself.
Yeah, that's the freaking hot circle. Ah, I should have freaking destroyed it before. I knew it.
Do I know what this hot circle is?
You have, you have not been here.
Cool.
If doesn't
Roger
know what the
that.
hot circle is. I still don't know. Aaron doesn't know.
Oh wait, shit. Wait. Now that I'm this thing, do I know what the goal is?
The goal.
What
Yeah.
goal?
The goal TM that
The gold TM.
Garrus had or whatever.
Oh yeah, that plan was foiled.
Why these damn kids?
All right. New plan.
Differ.
And I would have gone away with it too.
Man, we're all in the same wavelength tonight.
All right, new plan. Get my shit and recon with Differ.
He's alive still? That's positive.
Is he?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been absent for like 2 weeks.
Yes, you guys don't know where Differ or Gordok are.
I'm just lore accurate tonight.
Quick, say that all of our stuff is right next to us.
Oh, sorry.
It ain't.
Are we able to see much outside of our prison?
Which frickin' dragon is that? Hey! Which frickin' dragon are you? Can it hear from here?
Niv says to the black one.
And it's gone. You hate to see.
Ah,
Oh shit. Just kidding, it's small now.
wow, perfect. Punchable.
Ready to go. Hey! Let me freaking out!
How bars
not
are
be
these
letting you
bars,
out.
Richard?
Why not?
Because there are plans with you.
Gross.
Not in that way.
Sorry to be a bother. Are you able to like do the bars of the prison in like I don't know a neon line or something? Because
What?
I'm looking
What
at the map
bars?
and it's a bit.
There's no bars.
What?
Is it magic?
You guys are in manacles.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Magical
Thanks.
manacles.
Hold on. Pulling up CDI Ganon.
Can I investigate the manacles? Are we all like chain gang together by them, or are they like separate?
You are chained to the wall.
Okay.
Valkyr, you know that when Spotlight was chained, all of their magical items disappeared from their person.
I assume mine are also gone.
Yours are also gone.
Do we still have magic though? Is it just that our items are gone, but do we have magic?
What was that, Mike?
Do we have magic still? Are these like anti-magic manacles?
Can you cast without somatics and
Oh, I can't cast periods. So
focus.
someone else might have to test this out. Oh, actually, here's an idea. Can I try sense where my axe is?
You try to sense your axe, and you realize that it is somewhere off to the north.
Okay, so they're in a physical place at least. North, as in like due north, or as in like, how do I know when
Upwards
Upwards, roger that.
on the map.
Okay,
Cardinally, I try to have north be upwards.
that makes sense.
do you work for like Sizzling or something? We got like a lot of bark.
On the first name basis.
How much do you get paid?
My name is Slice Whistle.
That's a stupid name.
I am your guard.
I will
Okay,
be your
is
guard
Slice
tonight.
Whistle familiar?
What the freak? That's teacher's friend. Hey! Do you know Cravo?
Tisk.
I did know Cravo. Spotlight says, don't even bother.
But why?
He's not going to change his mind.
They went like on adventures and stuff. Crap, those ones were more boring. Hold on.
Bum 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 bum.
Decent enough. Yeah, she like saved your tree and stuff.
I'm grateful for those times.
Cool. Let us out then.
No, and before you say it, yes, I do know that my brother is dead and may have been killed by Timar.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh shit, right. I forgot about that part.
These magic chains, am I able to kind of like investigate it arcanally?
Don't say
Arcanally?
arcanally.
Arcanally.
I would like
Arcanally,
to
I
use
think?
my butt to understand the chains better.
I don't like the phrase
Arca-
arcanal.
How else am I meant to say it?
We have ascended
Arcanally.
to an anal beyond all others.
It's pronounced. It's pronounced Arkansas, you hippie.
Arkansas.
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check. Thought I'd be going into business with fucking rednecks.
What were you saying?
Gotta love Ozarks.
These are very powerful chains. They have multiple properties, and one of them is hallucinatory.
Huh. What
Great.
part of them is hallucinatory?
Valhir, why haven't you broken out of these stupid things yet?
I'm working on it.
Valhir looks fucked up.
Work faster.
Valhir needs a rest.
these chains, are they? Do they just look like they're connected to the wall? What's hallucinatory
Do they
about
just
them?
look?
That they warp your mind a little bit.
Can I?
Hey, Slice, buddy. I lost a bet to Thunk once. I could pay you back. Just come get it.
There's nothing that you could offer me for your freedom that's worth more than what I'm getting out here.
Which is like what?
Peace of mind.
Why does everyone want to be a scaly? God
You could meditate or something. Right out here. Peace of mind.
damn. Val
It'd be
like
easier to meditate if you weren't shouting.
Val's like banging the manacles against a wall, trying to get him to break.
Can I
Give
investigate
me an
the wall?
athletics roll.
Oh, let's see how this goes first, and if I fail miserably, and then we'll go from there. 21.
Anyway.
21.
You're very loud.
Val's just gonna
and-
yell, "Ignore that! I fell over."
I can see you.
Val's gonna keep banging them against the wall, see if it works.
Yeah. Can I investigate the wall where these chains are attached?
You see that it shimmers magically.
All right.
When
Can I
Val
investigate
here
this
strikes
arcanally?
it. Arcanally.
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 No, arcanally.
What's the verb for
You feel a tingling in
this.
your rim.
Shut up! Shut the
verb
fuck
of
up!
arcane? Not a verb. Thanks.
No, the internet says.
Fucking
Do
Google,
not
Google
actually.
AI. The first, the Google AI. The first thing it says is not a verb. Thanks, Google. Very cool.
Don't.
Arcane? I guess you could just say, can I arcane this? I don't know.
Can I arcanally this?
It's even worse. Okay, go ahead.
Ar, oh.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man! We love
Magic.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah, man, magic.
I have a dis magic spell, but I've got to wave my arms to do it. What is the freaking point of a spell to get rid of magic if you can't do it when you're fucking stuck in magic things? Who designs these things?
Mordenkainen rolling in his grave right now.
Where is this bitch? I got some notes.
Is there any part of the wall it's connected to that isn't arcane?
It seems that the actual structure here isn't really what's keeping you in. It's this magical barrier that exists that reinforces the structure.
Okay, so you're not the regular traders. You're a Timora trader. Frick, what the else happened in your stories? Wasn't it like dragons? Hold on. Slice! What the frick?
Oh yeah, would I know this from what my mentor taught me?
Maybe. Quavemere was also there.
Yeah, yeah.
And your mom.
Yeah, would I remember?
Make a history roll.
I'm working with a 14 here. Somebody help me. That's better.
Yeah, you remember it from what Cleavemere told you. You remember Slice, and you've, of course, met Thunk, who died.
Rip Thunk. The best of them.
It was green dragons, right?
It
Yep.
was Green Dragons. Also, you might recall that we chose to give the gift of the gods to the Kinku, which gave them flight. Fun fact.
Green dragons. Gift of the gods.
Huh, yeah. Wait, why do you know that?
When we'll go back to looking at the chains.
What Rogue Father does is beyond any merit now.
Who the frick is Rogue Father? I'll hear.
Okay, Val's stopped banging things on the wall and he's taken a different approach. Can I
He's
try
having
to
a
sense
nap.
exactly where our weapons and stuff are? Or at least my ADX, and assumingly everyone else's stuff is also around there. Yeah, like try to pinpoint, or is it just somewhere up in this general area?
Spotlight says, Rogue Father. What? What would Rogue Father think?
Wouldn't want you working, like basically being enslaved to someone. That's literally what.
Rogue
Literally
Father
the
wouldn't
opposite of
want you to be
Mhm, mhm,
enslaved
mhm.
to someone. And Slice will say, I'm making these decisions of my own free will. And he will gesture to his neck that doesn't have anything dangling on it. Spotlight says, so no physical chains.
Wish I could relate.
The bottom line is that none of you know her like I do.
I like own one of her skulls. How many do you have?
Do you think the measure of how well you know someone is how many skulls of theirs you own?
Different strokes, different folks.
Gravo, he'd be disappointed in you.
No, she wouldn't.
No.
No.
We can't cast any spells.
I have a
right?
baby now.
What? Now I have the talking baby.
Baby Luca, hi!
All right, Gwen, take over DMing.
I still have a push talk button.
It's not enough hands. Oh my god. He's
The
pushed to talking with his feet.
I heard him.
be quiet. You're distracting Blue.
Be quiet.
Silence.
Quiet, child.
You have not yet earned the right to speak.
Nor gain the knowledge required.
Going against her only seeks out more destruction.
Well, yeah, but that's like her frickin' problem.
If only I was there to guide my brother, so that he wouldn't have fallen on the wrong side of this.
You Do you think just because he died, he made the wrong decision? That's stupid.
It's stupid to think that you'll change anything by resisting. You're just going to cause death.
Were you really teacher's friend?
I was the chief of the Woe Tree. And you know, when someone steals from a bank the stores of gold, they have hostages. You don't go in, you don't violently take them over because you're risking the lives of the hostages. You wait till it's done, and you use your magics to track them. I don't blame my brother for having an indelicate approach to this problem, but it is indelicate, and it's not smart.
Oh fuck, is Niv smart enough to catch what's going on here? No. I'll give you a net roll, Niv. Figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Spotlight, what's a bank?
To bank.
Val,
Hey.
if you get about 2 more hours of rest, you can have a long rest.
Honk.
While testing the chains?
Honk.
I mean-
shmee.
If you stop testing the chains.
I will stop doing that. Can I try to find exactly where our stuff is? Like, can I pinpoint it a little bit clearer?
Immediately.
You try to pinpoint it, you do the best you can, but through the magical barrier, it's hard to tell.
So just generally up north.
That's right.
Can I ask everyone else if their adaxes are also located up there?
Is mine?
I mean, you have to say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm. If everyone could just take a moment and check where your adaxes are. I want to know where our equipment is.
Your stuff's in the chamber to the north. Doesn't matter. You're not going to get it.
That
Wait,
is
hold on.
very bold.
It's to the north. Oh, he was telling the truth.
Do these chains prevent magic from being casted as well? Is it safe to assume that?
God damn it, people. There's only
You
one
can
way
try.
to find out.
Yeah, I'll try to cast a little thunderclap.
Clap.
It fails.
Whoa, hey.
Don't fire that in here.
Keep that away from
I
me.
cast Circle of Death.
Cloud
At this
kill,
time
right
of
on my
year,
position.
in this continent, localized entirely within this furnace.
Oh, I overate. I feel fat now.
That I can't help you with that, sorry.
I'm sorry, Niv. Give me a minute.
He's going to study all of your faces, and then he will walk away.
Oh, fuck you.
Wait, what's a bank?
Get back
What's a
here.
bank?
Get your ass back here.
What the freak?
Oh. Time war.
Nah. That could be anyone.
A big white dragon lays down in front of your cell.
That thing is clearly a blue.
Is that familiar? You mean silver, right?
Great. Now who's this loser?
Give me an insight roll.
Sure.
All right, it's not
be
Tamora.
anyone. Bronzes? Kolba?
The what?
Elba wasn't pulled.
What's
This
it
is
called? I don't
gold?
remember.
Excuse me?
Wasn't pulled.
Oh. I
Gold.
was like, that can't be the right color.
The AI has been struggling recently.
I mean, neither was Sledge, and that didn't stop his ass from coming back. I had that backwards, but you know what I meant.
Wait, Sledge was pulled, and then he came back.
Yeah, I already said I had it backwards.
All right, thank you.
I got nothing. Did they say anything? Or are they just standing there menacingly? Why am I still eating? Stop. Bad brain.
They are just laying there in front of the cell.
Are they familiar?
Give me an insight roll.
Thank you.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Insight.
But one at a
insight.
time, please.
I already did mine.
I'll take a nap.
When this is a smaller dragon than the other Timoras.
Hmm.
Ah. Easily punchable.
But it's still really big.
And we can't see past this dragon, right? Can we?
It's kind of almost pressed against your cell. Can't get out.
It's just a door. They made a whole ass dragon to be a door.
Can we move around? Or are we stuck where we are? Wynn will attempt to stand and move forward.
You are prevented from moving by the manacles.
Oh man.
So I can't stand. Far out. Okay.
You can stand, but you can't move forward.
Do you know what a bank is?
You see a massive head kind of swivel around and looking at you.
I've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
No need for banks where I come from.
No, he does know.
Right. Yeah, we don't need him either.
We don't?
I don't know.
Axval has banks.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I felt like I would have seen one.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, therefore they're not real.
The dragon
What
will
color?
give an annoyed kind of blizzardy, like pouty fucking exhale.
Just like COVID. Didn't see it, it's not real.
What color are they? Maybe I have seen one.
God, if only Teddy was here, he could tell us what a bank is.
Dude, but if Seti were in these manacles, he would just be a doctor.
And
Just
more
a
with less.
regular old doctor.
Bell, here, you want to give me an insight?
To
On
bank.
the-
You would have advantage.
Oh, I should probably do that. That's for.
It's your
Would
mom.
I have advantage, or would Laura have advantage? Would I?
You would have advantage.
Oh, okay. Because we're dragons, we don't know each other.
Yeah, like
Was it insight? Yes. Does it matter? 18.
Spotlight, roll inside.
Slightly better.
one at a time.
You have no idea who this is.
Cool.
It's very funny. Give him advantage, but the DC is like 50.
50 bazillion.
No, so fuck you.
I mean, given your ages, the DC was difficult, so 20.
Should I roll as
Ages.
Elora? Because I feel like that would be more appropriate.
This dude's old.
You cannot switch to Allura.
Ah, that was my other question that I was going to ask, phrasing that.
Ah.
Can I communicate? Can I attempt to communicate at all?
With Allura?
Val will close his eyes and begin to meditate and try to channel the spiritual energy that he's been using to
Womp womp.
commune with his family.
Give me a raw wisdom.
Raw. Overcome the chains that bind me. Holy shit.
Huh. You fall
I don't know what
asleep
that does,
instantly.
but we'll see what happens.
You get the long rest now.
Was this written down in the Google Doc, Richard? Is there a plan for this?
One moment. I have to go change baby, and then I will tell you what you.
Roger that.
Baby.
Good luck. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm late.
Hello.
No worries.
Everyone's still alive? Right?
Yeah. Richard's just
Mhm.
changing some diapers.
Okay.
As you do.
But no one's gotten killed off. I didn't miss any.
We'll get there eventually.
Do you know what a bank is?
A bank?
That is relevant information.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Yes, you can communicate with your mom.
Ooh.
But she sounds far away.
As in, like, distance far away, or like clarity far away?
Clarity.
Okay.
Knew I should have switched off T-Mobile.
I'm going to ask. Mother, do you know where we are currently?
We've been here before.
Ah. So I can assume that we're in the same place that me and Spotlight. Is that safe to say? Considering dragons and very hot environment. Okay. Is there a way for us to get out of these restraints? I'm trying to
will
be as
be.
low key as possible about this, by the way, so the dragon doesn't notice.
Okay, give me a sleight of mouth.
Uh,
No, I'm kidding. You can whisper
Deception.
to your mom and your
5.
you're like actually shouting it out loud.
Here, why are you talking to your
Mom, how do we get out of here? Let me out.
Crown of
Ask her if
Madness.
she
Crown
knows
of
what a
Madness.
bank is.
Play properly, I'm sorry.
That is Chief Duell.
Aha, the dragon. I see. So, not a part of Timora then.
Is it so big then?
The only man in this realm that is potentially as strong as your father.
Do I know, by the way? I guess. I think some sensible, educated guesses could have been made, and a conversation might have been had after going big mode.
Big
There might have been a reasonable line of thought there. So I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, sure. You could.
I know because
probably-
you told me. I don't know if that counts for.
I told you.
I don't know
It's
that
weird that you're playing your mother, and I have information that your mother would know, but
Oh,
the
hell
player
yeah.
doesn't know. So
Oh.
that was weird.
Oh hell yeah!
I tried to tell you earlier than later.
All right, oh good. Just double checking. And he is a white dragon? Just fully
He is a white
Okay.
dragonborn.
white dragon. Dragonborn?
Chief Duell.
Right.
Before he went missing. Big brother to little Luel,
Oh yeah.
which I wouldn't know of. But Aaron and Blue would.
White.
Wait, are
Oh,
Aaron and
also-
Blue gone?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
We know who this is?
Val does.
With that information, I'll try strike up a conversation.
Is this the dragon Veal tried to fuck?
No.
Oh. Also, VL succeeded in that.
Is this the dragon Veal fuck?
No.
I already tried that.
Kolba wasn't pulled. Kolba's not gold. Back down that dialogue tree. Go ahead, Val here.
just do the
Oh,
just
I'll
do
work
the
with what I
entire
have.
conversation again.
You're looking different, Chief.
Bro, white.
White. That's
it's a
wrong,
reminder.
actually. That might be correct.
There's no way to know through the art.
What do you know of it, Silver?
Whoa.
Well, you're certainly looking larger than life, I suppose. Do I know much of like the history between their clan and ours, if in a relationship sense?
Oh my god, no way, this is him.
Wow, that took you
Wow.
so long.
No! Little Lulu!
It took you so fucking long.
The white dragonborn and the silver dragonborn were forced to commingle for a while,
Nice.
but the difference between Tinvac and Chief Duel led them to split.
It has been a longer time. I actually did not know much of you before my clan's sudden. Anyway,
What happened to your clan?
a memory best left in the past.
I have friends that were in.
Workout.
What are you saying happened to them?
It. Let's just say I carry more than the memory of those we both knew. Though I know your kind had allegiances and histories with the gods, I did not expect for you to submit to them like this.
Much like your buddy's friend, I am not submitting to Timora. We have a common goal.
And that's why you're acting as a lapdog?
What do you know of it?
When we'll look away.
I'm too old to be taking bait. Not a young dragonborn chasing after a bit of meat on a stick.
I'm not familiar with your customs, but at least in Clan Drakmar we were told stories of the ancient Drak. But not as a boastery tale or something to get us excited, more cautionary. The ancient Ikdrak, Vorugal, the frigid death. Are you familiar?
I learned as much as I could about your clan before that Tinvac forced us to separate. but I'm not familiar.
My mother and father would tell me stories of these Drak. When I was a little bit smaller than myself currently, but Vorugol was ancient, large, about probably would have been a bit larger than yourself currently. He had power, a land all to himself. But the one thing he did not expect was the betrayal of those that he held close. That is the folly of the Drak. When one becomes too strong, when one becomes too powerful, the rest will tear him down and claim pieces of it for themselves. Vorugol met a similar fate to those that he held close. What suggests that history will not repeat itself?
What makes you think that? You're right in this.
What has she promised you? You are a smart man. Smarter than my father, if he did force our clans to separate.
I know that when you meddle, it only leads to death.
If you believe that she will hold up her end of the bargain in whatever contrived plan that she has lured you into, do not be surprised when you are walking and a knife appears in your back.
She's not wise enough for deception.
But she
That's
is
how I know I
thick-headed
can trust
enough.
her.
But she is thick-headed enough to attempt it.
More history, more history.
More history.
Oh, God damn it.
Have you learned what a bank is yet?
Speaking of banks, this goddess famously pretended to be the goddess of fortune once upon a time.
Yeah, talk about fucking deception. Are you
We're
sure
talking about pretended. She is the goddess of fortune. She's just
Pretender.
also the goddess of other things.
Pretender. No fortune for us. I guess Oda got a fortune.
That's right.
And who's dead?
Ba-dum-bum.
Can you use it in the afterlife? Do you need the money like to pay Chiron to get across the Styx? Is there a Trogzooks equivalent to that?
You gotta bury your dead with a bone or something to get him across.
Is his domain filled with like an apartment complex? You gotta pay rent.
Do you know if Krontos is doing well as chief in my stead?
Krontos has been around Axefall, no?
Brontos has. I don't know. About that other
Drontos,
one.
Krontos. No, Drontos is the smaller one.
Krontos is the smaller one.
Yes,
Krontos
Krontos
is
is
Richard's fault
the
for
bigger
making them
one.
too similar.
Whoa. I haven't even added Brontos and Arontos.
I swear you just said the same word twice.
What if he did? So what? They have the same name. Fuck off.
Yeah. People pass on their own names, like famously.
twins. They're like twins.
Well, it's a bad idea, and people should stop doing it. That's how you get
Bruh.
multiple Joffreys.
Bruh. It's right click. I know that contest has been around Axwell, so can I assume that he is not doing the best job, as he's not active within the community? Or is
you're reminded of the earpiece you had to directly talk to Krontos.
Oh, can I see?
Yeah.
I don't have that on me, right? 'Cause
You
all
don't
my
currently
stuff's
have
done.
that on
Yeah.
you, but
It's in the north room.
Ah, true. That would be useful. He is doing the best he can, I suppose. Would you like to talk with him?
I think interacting with them would just cause more confusion.
Well, I think he would like to know where his predecessor went, or what he's doing with himself now. If you still care about your clan, anyway.
I've seen death beyond your measure. I wish to avoid that again.
If you wish to avoid it, do not go through with whatever the Time Order is planning then. Because if you do not wish to see death en masse, you and her have a very, very different vision.
Would you rather this went the way of the Drakmar?
You have seen death beyond my years. I believe you. You are my elder, of course. But I have felt death 100 times over. And each time, it hurt more than the last. Do not lecture me on death, for I have felt it. It's cold, colder than the ice we breathe. And it is not forgiving.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Famously good at this. Yeah. That's the best I'm gonna do. With a 0.
I don't know what they're talking about, but I think Fel here is winning.
Cold is unforgiving. I was there when the white dragons froze the Great Lake. I was there when the Ice Titan ground my brothers to paste. You're just a whelp that survived.
No, I kind of did play him with a one-track mind because I really wanted to do the thingy. So no, he could have done something.
No, this is Luel, not this is Duel, not Luel.
Oh, my apologies.
Luel died.
Oh yeah.
Ground to paste, you might say.
Worth it. I was a sick ass Titan.
Do not let your own cold freeze your judgment. Heed it as a warning.
I'll take your
Uh,
warning.
There are 3 dragons of Timora that are currently not with us. Do not make us add to that list. And you were close with my father, so that would be awkward.
Just be patient. Wait for this to play out, and then it'll be done. If you resist, then there's going to be death. Whether it's on your side or our side, does that really matter?
Well, I think it matters. I think
mean,
both of us would prefer being alive.
If I had to pick one.
But there doesn't have to be death.
That is where we must disagree, unfortunately. Because one way or another, she will get what she wants. And you can either stand with us, or you can fall in line.
He's going to lift his head, and then he's going to look away, and then he's going to settle himself into place.
I advise you dwell. Do not become another fable that I will someday tell to my son.
Val'hyr, you have a kid?
It was metaphorical, I suppose, in a sense. I just hope he listens.
Do you finish your long rest?
Sit back down, and I finish a long rest.
Am I also fucked up? How fucked up?
You were less fucked up. You were just put to sleep.
Nice.
Honk
How
shmee.
fucked up am I?
You were also put to sleep, and Spotlight went willingly. So Valhyr's the only one fucked up.
Got him.
Man.
After your long rest is up, you see Dual will be replaced with another dragon.
We're cycling through? What is this?
Just
They have
just
a shift.
cycling through. They've got shifts.
So first it was the black dragon, then the white
Oh,
dragon.
he's back.
Yeah.
What a bum.
What a bum.
How long is the time between them switching?
It's only been 2 hours, but you don't know if that was a full shift.
Alright,
Ooh, we gotta get
I
on
will
their
have to
time
wait.
management. We gotta get their timetables.
I will wait.
do you guys continue to wait?
What store do they go into
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
afternoon?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I gotta
whoa.
raise my social link.
I said I would wait, not that everyone else is.
I know, I was requesting.
Okay,
And who's got keen mind? We have to keep track of exactly what time it is.
that's Seti.
Seti
Fuck.
knows exactly what time it is.
Shit.
I don't know why, but I feel like somewhere, dragons shifted immediately. At this exact
Seti
second.
tells Alia the time.
Nah.
It's,
I need to know the time.
It's
Fuck.
11:57 p.m.
Man, God forbid I do anything.
We have meridians in this world. Nah,
Well,
fuck.
Yes.
Alia knows time.
This place
now.
is flat. Nah. Tilly is
Well,
flat.
It's divided based on which half of the route you're on.
That's a really bad equator. That's gotta be a terrible equator.
It goes straight through the middle. What do you want?
You know that where you were on Sathiva, it never was nighttime. You never got nighttime.
See? Because the thief is flat.
Yes.
Wait, it was never night in Sathiva?
Yeah.
That's right.
Because when you have a flat surface, like the light above only can go
on a
down.
route.
Because Sathiva, where you were, was a northern pole, and it was spinning in the same relation to the sun for the duration of that campaign.
Oh, I get it. Like the always nighttime when you go north, but the opposite.
Right. So you can give yourself a long rest, Valier.
Yay!
Ah, this is so boring.
Count fey birds or something to pass the time.
Can we at least like fight or something? Size.
One fey bird.
This isn't the goddess's first prison.
Two fey birds. Three fey birds.
Oh, hey. Did you ever eat at Teacher's Restaurant?
I did.
Did it look freaking cool?
It did. I sat in Rogue Father's booth every time.
I wonder why she stopped cooking. I never asked.
What does Timora want with us? Now that she has us like this.
She doesn't want anything from you.
And what will become of us?
You just have to be alive for this part. And that'll bring the others to here.
It's a trap!
I mean, you let us go and we'll still bring them here. That was kind of like the plan anyways.
Pinky promise.
Not if you inform them. That plan didn't work last time. If you left, they didn't come here. I'm sorry, Cravo's apprentice. Niv, you're aware of something as you're sitting there. You feel something, a weight upon your clothing.
What? Gross? What?
You forgot to pay for it. The tag's still on.
You reach in
Nice.
and you pull out a gemstone.
Oh, right.
Throws it away.
Forgot about this thing. Wait. That doesn't work. Hold on. I should have practiced this more. I'm just gonna focus on the gemstone.
You focus on the gemstone and you disappear into it.
Oh,
The manacles clatter to the ground.
you should.
Niv, you're in a comfy looking room.
Whoa.
And- Sitting across from you on a couch.
Are we getting a scene?
Couch. Couch.
Are you in therapy?
I think we're getting a scene.
You made a Gem's gem interior
Well, yeah, of course, that's the whole point of it.
of all the maps to get a map.
It's a really nice room.
Of all the
Oh,
times
really
we've just
nice
been in a
room.
white void.
Don't worry, we're
Gem's
going to a
gem
white
gets
void.
a
But
map. Oh, okay.
you're sitting across from Nidon and Georgia Giant's Blood.
Wait, what? How's that possible? Aren't they unalive?
They are both dead. That's right.
Oh shit.
Your Highness! Oh my grove! Just gonna run over and hug whatever this is.
Nidon will hug you back.
Kind
And
of ignore
Georgia will put a hand on your shoulder. Niv, my darling, you seem like you're in a tough place.
It's just like prison. A goddess prison. Okay, yeah, it kind of sucks. What are you doing in this rock?
Wild rock.
The patron of this space is the same one that manages the afterlife.
You see Niv trying to connect the two neurons.
Wait, all of the neurons?
Two of them.
Just two? Typical.
How many more do you need? God.
Do you know how many neurons you have?
No. Do you?
A lot. It's a fucking a lot.
Right. Gem worked for Dragzooks. Right?
That's right.
Wait, so you're still dead.
I am. We both are.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
You see Niv legitimately thinks about that for a second. Wait, shit, why am I sorry?
It's not like you could have brought us back.
We tried.
We really tried, though. Well, one of you.
Brodzix wouldn't allow it.
Well, why not? Isn't he on our side?
He's very reserved. This is all the help you're gonna get.
Are you guys gonna like fight like Ghost, like Teacher? Oh, and your husband. And that other guy.
That other guy was the love of my life. Georgia says.
Oh.
Being reunited in the afterlife was, I guess, a blessing. I wish I could have done more to help you, however.
Okay, so what's the plan? We like bust out of here and like beat them all up and stuff? Can you break magical chain things?
Well, the plan was to get you out of your manacles. And then leave the rest to you.
For real?
Like I said, he's very hands off.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
I guess you're going to have to fight. Is it something that you're not prepared for?
All of our stuff is like in a room. I'd have to get past Slice and that other guy. Also, wait, what room? Isn't it just the portal up there? What room?
Huh?
What fucking room to the north?
I mean, you guys are going to have to do some platforming.
Oh my god. What am I, a goat?
Yes.
Fuck.
Slice was a very proud chief.
Oh, you knew him too.
Mithrilfist and the Woe Tree had to maintain very tight relationships.
Hmm. Do you know what a bank is?
It's where money's stored. Like a vault.
But what if you need it?
He's not a bad person.
Well, he's doing bad things. Doesn't that make you a bad person?
Georgia will say, you can do bad things and still be a good person. I'm sure you've done bad things in your past that you regret.
It looks like they're going to protest, but then stops to think for a second.
I have done bad things to survive. And I'm sure you have too.
It's not fair. I was dumber back then.
Our instincts make us dumb.
Hmm. Okay. So maybe he's just being stupid. I don't know. Is there anything that I can like say to him that might convince him that what he's doing is wrong? $60.
Sorry, baby's sinking.
What?
That's not what she says.
It's been a pleasure playing
The
with you, boy.
baby's sinking. Goodbye, child.
So long.
Cut to that gif of
Goodbye.
from the Twilight movies. Them throwing the child in the fire.
Lever.
Sinking into what?
Yes.
Into Gwen's arms.
Ooh.
It's just the that one Nirvana album cover.
I'm in a rock. Do-do-do-do.
You can tell him that his grandfather fought back the dragons for over 30 hours and died of exhaustion. And that he's disrespecting that.
Okay, and that'll work.
Nidal will shrug.
Did he actually do that? That's kind of badass.
He kept the entire Woe Tree alive as dozens of green dragons tried to destroy it.
Right, the weird tree thing. Teacher said it was full of like dead people. Is it still there?
I hope so. Trees are a beautiful sight. Just tell him there's more than one route to see them.
To see them?
The trees.
Right, okay. Grandfather, right?
That's right.
Okay. Grandfather, fight the dragons, died of exhaustion. Trees are beautiful. More than one route. Okay.
That's Gwen Gaming, by the way.
I guess I'll go break out of dragon prison
This is a great shot.
Babby.
He's so baby.
Would you believe me if I said I was proud of you?
Hmm.
He doesn't like this arrangement, apparently.
Babby. You wouldn't lie to me, so yes.
Then
Oh
I'm
my
proud of
god,
you.
my face looks like it's been through a filter in that picture. What the fuck?
It's called aging.
No, why do my eyes look so big? Is it? I mean, I guess it's because of what my mouth is doing. Sorry.
You're doing great.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be really proud of me when I kick all their butts. Say hi to like King Texas and teacher for me, will you?
I will. You say hi to my sons.
Right. We saved one of them. Still kind of dragony though.
She'll give you a big hug. Squeeze you.
Neville, hug her back. This is kind of unrelated, but I found out recently that my mom kind of sucks.
Not your real mom.
Well, like, what?
Bravo was your real mom.
Teacher? They're not even a satyr.
And yet, Cravo still loved you.
I don't know. Looking back on it, I kind of sucked before. Maybe I still do a little bit.
Georgia, sorry about the baby.
That's what Georgia says.
Well, take your hands and we'll say, don't let past mistakes cloud how you feel and how others felt about you.
Well, maybe once this is all over, we can talk again. Can you ask Trogzooks if that's okay?
Sorry, if what's okay?
She said maybe when all this is over, we can talk again. Can you ask if Trogzooks okay with that? Talk to Cravo, that is.
Well, there's a couple ways to guarantee that.
Well, hey, no.
See,
I'm proud of you, no matter how this shakes out.
Okay, but like, if you want to hang out more, you're gonna have to find more ways to come visit me because I've had a lot of orbs, so I'm gonna be around for like a while.
Well, then live a good life. I want to see all of it.
Okay. It's a deal.
The queens give you a hug.
2 queens! Ha 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 ha.
And you return to the room.
Oh, right. Shit. Seeing if scrambles to figure out an option.
And you see that the other three are not as alert as you thought they were. They're kind of like drowsily looking around. And the binds on their wrists are hardly magical at all. In your left hand, you are holding an axe. And this axe has strings going from the handle to the head. And on your other hand, you're holding a rapier that has a string going from the tip to the handle.
What?
Give me a history roll.
These aren't mine. 13.
You recognize these weapons. Your group briefly had them. You got them out of the stomach of the red dragon. They are the legendary weapons, bow and axe, and they belong to the old king of Laronia.
Laronia? Holy shit.
Old king?
Well, yeah, he's dead now. Rip in peace, my boy. Sorry, Blue. Spoilers. He didn't make it.
Spoilers, he died.
Don't worry again. You'll see him again in the Mendax prequel I'm working on.
Put your binds back on.
Who's talking to me?
The dragon.
Oh, hey, Slice. I'm gonna take the axe and bring it down on Val here's spines.
Add a +3 battle axe to your inventory.
+3 battle axe. Yeah, hold on. I gotta do some shenanigans for that.
You might give me an attack with it.
Presume it uses strength, right? Right. Oh, why is there a -5?
Oh, great weapon master.
I don't have that toggle. I'm trying to figure this one out. My strength isn't minus.
Or your sharpshooter could be applying to it. I don't know.
None of those are on. I made sure. What? Hold on. Yeah, it does say sharpshooter. I swear that's not toggled. But anyways, 25. It's 25 hit the manacles.
But what if you hit with the 20? You get more damage.
Stop. I can't sharpshooter with an A.
Yeah, not with that attitude.
That sounds very funny, but no.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Does the 25 hit the shackles, Richard? He's been baby aggroed.
Does that imply baby is a form of CC?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's a negative status condition. It lasts for 18 years.
Good joke. Good joke.
He'll be back eventually.
I've handballed the baby to Richard for a second.
What? When? Go back to the gamer setup.
Baby gamer.
He didn't like it.
Oh my god.
Not close enough to me, apparently. Richard said Val here is free.
I'm free. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, did you shoot my shackles?
Are they still
Where did you get a bow
dazed,
from?
or is that wore off?
It wears off immediately.
All right, Val. Here.
Nice. Let me
back.
out.
You realize that the shackles are garbage, actually.
Does big boy over here see you do that?
I can
Yeah.
hold down for you.
Oh.
He does see that. And he's looking right at you and he's starting to open the door.
Val, here. Catch. Niv's gonna toss you a +3 battle axe previously used by the the late king of Laronia. Have fun.
Where
I don't
did
know what
you
it does.
get this?
Don't worry about it. Hey,
Val,
Slice! Get
do
the
this.
others.
Don't aggravate him, and then Val's gonna chop on the manacles of these three, all in the room.
Chop.
Do I
Hey,
need to roll for
Slice.
that? Baby Richard. Okay, cool.
Baby Richard.
It's a +3.
Yeah.
I have proficiency with it. Okay, so I'm not gonna create an entirely new weapon unless you want to put it in my inventory, in which case I'll be very happy if you do that.
I don't have any other stats other than +3 battle axe. We probably don't have time to attune to it, so.
It's a weapon. You don't have to attune to it.
I mean, for the magic part.
Richard said 5-minute break, then combat afterwards. He's gonna try
Roger
changing
that. He's gonna
Luke again.
baby. That makes sense. Time to do my assignment.
We're
I
like,
want
what's
to-
wrong with him? And then we just hear like him rip ass, and we're like, oh.
But I wanted to tell Slice the message. I guess we can do it after the 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Babby time.
Oh, he's screaming in the other room. He's just fully like,
Get him.
oh, I hate that cry. That cry where he's like reached his limit of tolerance to anything.
I have decided existence is no longer deja vu.
Yeah. I was really hoping. I mean, he might like it on the desk. Maybe he was just upset from something else and the timing was poor. Because I really miss being at my computer. I can only lay back on the couch for so long. Oh, when did Alu join us? Hi, Alu.
Hello, I was a little late, but I've been here for a little bit.
Sorry. I was on my phone. I can't see who's online sometimes.
Okay, I guess I can create a +3 battle axe while I'm here. While we're waiting. Actually,
Sounds fancy.
if it has any properties, Richard can tell me later. I'll just
I
get a
presume I have
regular
a
ass battle
Landon
axe.
+3 rapier as well.
For fun.
'Cause that was the other one.
Battle axe +3 drag.
I guess
Nice.
I'll pull that up as well. I'm sure they're very cool when they're not just
Strength,
regular.
proficiency, D8, D10. Yeah, correct. Strength.
Wait, I'm a caster. I'll give this one to Spotlight. Spotlight, you have a +3 rapier.
+3.
I don't need that. I have my claws.
Oh, that's right. You're like some weird mutant thing.
Wait.
Hey!
Battle axe isn't. Oh, this isn't a great axe. That's why. It's just a battle axe. That's cringe.
It's just a battle.
I was like a D10. That's all. That's already the dice I'm using for my fucking glaive. Ah, this isn't the cool one. I want D12s. Actually, I can dual wield. Actually, better idea. I like that
Holy
more.
shit. My deck scaling is absurd. This rapier will be pretty good, all things considered. Does it count as a monk weapon?
Did we ever get our delivery from the fucking guy that we gave all the dragon parts to?
We ain't got time for that shit. See it in the next session. or the
I'm
next
waiting
game.
for carry. I'm waiting for airdrop of dragon weapons via carrier pigeon.
We're at the camp with City where we can pick that up.
It drops like a Hermes boon.
Yeah, yeah. I want my shit. You paid like a bajillion gold for that.
We did. We parted with a lot of money.
Like a bajillion bark as well. Like, goddamn. Give me my shit, dude.
Maybe Ali and Seti will bring it with them. So.
Oh, that'd be
Just
convenient.
hint.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but keep doing my assignment while we wait.
What do you have
is
to do
this?
for your
What
assignment?
the fuck am I doing here? I'm doing a statistics assignment right now, analytical statistics, and it's just we have to well, the data set I've been given is we have to like correlate and like make sense of a data set that you've been given
Mm-hmm.
and within the guidelines and whatnot. And the data set I've been given is about the the length and ratio of sail to nose of blue bottles that wash up on Maruba Beach,
That sounds
and
extremely
it's
fun.
over 800 values, and it's kind of a lot. So I'm just checking through this right now. This is due on Tuesday, by the way, and
Good luck.
I'm like halfway done.
At least it's, maths, which,
I fucking hate math. I hate math. This is the only math course I have to do for my entire degree, so yippee! That's a nice little silver lining. Why are these not? What the fuck?
my tea arrived. Great timing. I'll be right back.
Boom.
Dum ba da ba dum. Why is this? Okay, fixed. Not fixed. The fuck?
Give me 2 attack spell here with the battle axe.
Only 2.
2 for each chains.
Oh,
Well,
wait, did
okay.
it free herself?
You might need to do a third one.
Okay.
Niv was freed when they teleported.
I was in the bathroom when this happened, sorry.
I went into Gem's gym.
I need to do not this variant, I need to do the D10 variant because I'm a two-handed enjoyer.
I got a Nivitress in a bottle.
Strength. D10 plus strength. I just make sure it's all correct. Slashing, yeah, that should be all good. 3, 2, 1. Let's hope this works. That's 1. Yikes.
Are you
I'm not
reckless?
rolling well. I'm always reckless.
Are we initiating?
First 2
This-
break the chains. Niv, what do you say?
Oh yeah, I didn't have to do 3. Whoops. Anyway.
I just spoke with Queen Nidon, and she said that your grandfather fought for like a long time before dying of exhaustion, trying to stop the dragons, and that you're disgracing that legacy.
Persuasion roll.
I'm good at that.
Am I free? Can I guide?
Better than me.
Never mind.
You can try to guidance.
Plus
touch that.
D4.
It just runs.
But you'd
and
have to
fucking
touch
slaps
it.
my back.
Slap on the back. Yeah.
Why is this weird bush thing touching me?
Slap on the ass. Guidance.
Guidance. Pshoo.
So that is where you went just now? Speak to the dead?
Yeah, kinda. Oh wait, what was the other thing? We talked about your tree, and she said that they were beautiful, and there's many paths to them. I don't know what that part means. Anyways, we're breaking out of here, so like, are you gonna be a good guy again, or do you want to go meet the queen yourself?
Give me an intimidation roll.
Intimidate them.
10.
Do I have them?
Poor Niv. Very persuasive, but is also just a cute little satyr girl.
I don't know about cute, but
What? Niv's canonically above average attractiveness. It's a 13.
A stat for that?
Yes.
Oh. Fascinating stuff, honestly.
What's Valhyr's charisma?
it's charisma based.
Duh. What do you think that stat means?
Anyone to guess?
Talking
You see,
skill.
when you want someone to step on you, mommy, then you want them to have intimidation and they need charisma.
That makes sense.
Power bottom stat. Roll for feet picks.
This is different. My grandfather died protecting against the destruction of dragons.
Does anyone want to tell him?
It's not different. All Timora does is cause frickin' destruction. You know, teacher fought to the death against her too.
What would you do? Try to kill her yourself? She's here, you know. One word from me, and she comes flying.
I mean, yeah, probably after I regroup and stuff. She just won't, like, stop. It's annoying. She wants to hurt our friends and go back to your home. Are you okay with that?
He will close his eyes, and his body will go down to his dragon-born size. Dragon folk.
Seed.
Dragon man.
Ancient Dragon Man?
Take me by the hand.
Oh, wait, none of you play Elden Ring.
I do.
Mora doesn't want destruction.
Well, then she should stop frickin' destroying things.
There's only one thing that she actually wants. When she dies, she wants to see Eleanor again.
We can make sure she dies.
Do I recognize that name from the memory or from a Cravo story or
Give me a history roll.
how on the
With
ball
advantage.
is Niv?
Can I roll history?
That's not bad.
When she killed him in the memory, she shouted out his name.
That's the guy. That's the guy she killed.
She knows that if she dies here, she will never see him again.
Wait, where do you goddesses like go to the afterlife when they die?
I don't know. Neither does she. But she knows that she won't go there when she's here.
Yeah, okay, well, that sounds too good to be freaking true. Who's to say that she's not just gonna hurt a bunch of people on her way to whatever the heck she wants with this guy? She already causes a lot of pain and suffering here.
It's meant to be my job. Prevent the suffering. Make this go as smoothly as possible.
Well, you're doing a bad job.
That's your fault, Niv.
My fault? How's it my fault?
If the four of you go and try to face her, you'll die. that portal's broken. You won't be able to use it.
Yeah, well, I'll try to fix it. And if that doesn't work, then we'll find another way out of here. Whatever. We can get enough people. We'll get our friends. Not even all of them are here right now. And then we can beat her. I don't believe it, okay? I don't care what she's frickin' told you. But if she just cared about this frickin' guy that she's sad about, then she could have done something normal, like a regular person.
She doesn't do things normal. You don't know her like I do. She spent a lot of time lying to your parents just so that they could finish off someone that she didn't like.
I guess it's the same guy talking about her not being deceptive at all.
Yeah,
Man,
but not with him.
Gosh.
If you'll trust me, then stay there.
See, there's a problem with that. You trust her. Which means
I don't
can't-
trust that she's a good person, though.
Okay. So what then? What's your plan exactly? Not just gonna give her everything she wants because she's willing to hurt people for it.
She's been working to make this place her own Fey domain. After last time, you won't be able to open a teleport circle out of here. Because it would cross domains, you see.
What if I make it my domain?
You're not an Archfey. You're not even a Great Fey.
Like, how hard could that be anyways?
It would have to be that one. And they'll point at Win.
Wynn looks up at the two of you. How much magic would that require to be able to create a domain?
Blah. Domain expansion.
Probably like an 8th level spell slot or something.
Don't have one of those.
You speak of it as if it's so easy.
This thing's an archfey? For real?
No, but your friend is a fae. Unlike you, you're just a descendant of a fae.
Wait, hold on. Friend? Also, hey, that counts.
Have you not figured it out by now, Niv?
I was gonna look at the thing more.
The thing.
Is explicitly referred to as Win by multiple people.
Who? Name
Who
one.
is this? Spotlight!
I don't remember that.
That was in the form of a question.
You have not been directly called Winona yet. Trust me, I keep track of this shit. Is 14 enough? Does this look like a win?
Yeah, it looks like a win. The thing that seals it is the medallion around your neck.
Wait, Winona? What are you doing being a friggin' archfey and stuff? Is that the friggin' different necklace?
Calm down, Niv. Now is not the time.
This is unbelievable! Did you not learn anything from last time?
You wouldn't understand.
Ah. Fine, yeah, whatever. It's not the time. Will it work? Slice.
Stay here. Pretend to be captured. I'll be right back.
Can you, like, get our stuff?
I can get some of it.
I need real answers here, Slice. A plan I can trust. Otherwise, we'll just bust out of here. And I think you know you can't stop us.
You need to be able to bring enough people to kill the Black Dragon Timora. She's sitting on her throne now.
Okay? Well, we'll go get them.
Call them forth. I'll be
Bring
right
them
back.
here?
And Slice will go off.
Ugh.
Do you do anything while he's gone?
You know she's waiting for them.
Do we need to put the shackles back on?
He didn't tell you to put the shackles back on. He said to pretend.
To be captured.
Spotlight, what do you think?
Spotlight thinks for a moment. Spotlight thinks for a moment and says, I think we should go along with him. From what my parents have told me, what Veal has told me, he's a good guy. He just wants as few people to die as possible.
In that case, I think I broke these for no reason then.
No, we needed those off. They were messing with us. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. We're in the middle of who the frick knows where. How
Wait,
broken
Niv,
is
did
that?
you figure out where you are?
Huh? I mean, I know I'm at that place I went through the portal.
Oh, wait. Val knows where he's at.
I know where I'm at.
I think I think Niv could probably eventually connect the dots. Eventually. Based on Slice comment about making domain somewhere. There's enough information rattling around in the cage.
Slice comes back and will toss you the stone, the speaking stone, the sending stone.
Oh,
The speaking stick.
right. Okay. We can contact them now, but where are we?
Do I know exactly where we are? Like, I can say like which part of the Feywild we're in.
Yeah, you know the structure you're in.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, I mean, out of character, we're somewhere
How-
in Pestilence.
Do I know that in character? Because we were just inside the place when me and Spotlight came here. We were just inside. I don't know if we really did any exploring.
You know the structure you're in? You know from the map where it is. You kind of went past it to go to the northern wilds.
All right. I will relay all this information to Niv.
Hmm. This must be close to where teacher died. It's not the same place, is it? Just lava and stuff. Yeah. Poor Lord, no.
Sport alert. What happened to the sport lord?
Alright, what do you want me to roll? Triangulate my position.
Oh, you know where Cravo died. On a map. You've seen it
Is
on
it?
a map.
Is it the same place?
From what Val here says, yes.
I would never give wrong information.
Spotlight also was here.
When did that happen?
Slice also said that she's in her throne room.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Said she'd have to like fly over. Could be next door. But it's close enough. Yeah, alright. Niv's gonna like hold out the speaking stone, kind of gesturing at Valhir and Spotlight.
I repeat what Richard said regarding the location.
Wait, what do you say? Wait, what's happening? With the speaking stone?
Niv is attempting to hand it off to one of the two leaders.
I will give the information regarding the location of where we are.
It seems like Valhir is abdicating.
I'm doing my job.
Alright, Niv pointed at Spotlight.
You'll have to make this your domain first. Slice says.
And how can I do that?
He will gently step into the cell. Then he'll walk up to you. And then he'll walk into polearm master range.
Opportunity attack. Shit, I forgot to toggle it off.
Will she know?
Oh yeah.
I take my polearm master attack.
No!
Got him.
You don't have a polearm. A battle axe isn't a polearm.
Oh man.
Shit. He's
Unrelated. There's also an ice cream truck right outside my house.
Go get
I
something.
just hear the fucking jingle.
Go get something.
Also, I really wanted to make a meta joke about Slice being a traitor and something teacher would never be a traitor. Because that'd be funny.
Where are your principles, Slice? Do they blow in the wind?
Cravo would never switch sides.
Cravo would have committed to Timor. He's gonna offer you a hand. Finn.
Can I roll inside before I take that hand?
Sure.
It's Claude.
Crit
Like,
fail!
oh.
I'm taking the hand, baby!
I don't know shit about this hand.
You can't read them. All you know is what Cleve Mirror told you about him.
It's a trap.
All right. We don't have a lot of other options.
Slice has never had upstanding character.
I will take his hand.
You're willing to go to such extreme measures.
What does he mean by that?
You becoming Fae.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, once you make a domain here, it's not just Timora you're gonna piss off. You got growth, you got change,
Maybe
that
they're
other
chill.
dude who's in the southeast that we never see.
I made this.
He's got his peninsula. He's fine.
He's quite happy.
My mind was set when I made this choice. This change.
Don't say that.
But
Don't say that name. Don't say that name. She shows up. Why the fuck am I here?
When I made this she who shall not be named.
Oh god, that's worse.
It's a
Don't have her care name either.
shame that it came to this.
Polar Master.
He will paint an image in your mind of a tree.
Is
And-
this any tree?
Oh, tree.
It is the tree that Bedafino Lesor lives in.
Oh,
He
Nice big
paints
old
this
willow.
image in your
you
mind.
mean lived in. Got him.
Focus on that. Make it real. Feel the leaves. Feel the roots as they gather the water they can.
Wynn will close her eyes and breathe deeply as she meditates. She glows in tune with her breaths.
Who's on the far end of this? And he'll lift up the speaking stone.
Hunters?
Krontus.
Who have we been talking to? Eurus?
Krontus.
Oh, I was right. I like being right. No, wait. What was that? What was the leader of the Goblin army's name? That's a deep cut. Come on, Richard. What you got?
The leader of the goblin armies from the first campaign?
That's right. Hey. It's a deep, deep cut.
Fuck, I know.
Used to call him all the time. That's way back in the day. Do we have records of that shit? I don't know if that's in the summary.
It's in the. I have it somewhere. It's in the Roll20. One of the NPCs I have. It starts with a U. You are something. Or a goth or something like that. Picture this place that Krontos is in. Feel the magic of this stone.
She attunes herself to the stone, and she paints a picture in her mind.
As you paint the picture and you hold onto Slice's hand, he guides your mind through creation. And he offers up himself as part of this creation, and you feel the stone around you begin to crack and open in fissures as a tree begins to sprout. And it grows and grows until it touches the ceiling of the room you're in.
Win will, as she does this, gently rest her hand onto the tree, kind of like a caress, like a motherly kind of way.
You feel the weighty pressure of Timora's destruction ebb, and you have created your own Fey domain isolated to this cell you're in.
Is the tree the only chain? She who shall not be named in this area.
You see other things begin to sprout, but the tree's the biggest difference. The heat has kind of abated too.
Great. I used to warn you about the dangers of the Feywild, and now you are the frickin' Feywild.
Slice will collapse against the wall. You should be able to talk to your people now.
Okay. Spotlight?
Spotlight, what do you say through the communication device?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Alia,
You hear?
you hear Spotlight say hello to you through the earpiece.
Where am I? Yeah, that is.
You're still kind of resting before you gather the resources to go fight something.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I remember that. Okay. Spotlight, hello?
Spotlight, you're surprised to hear Alia's on the other side of the line. You expected Krontos.
Oh, I have someone else's earpiece. Right.
Yes. And Spotlight will confirm it is you, Alia. Alia, hello?
Hi. Where are you?
We were captured. Niv, Val, and I guess Win and I.
Are you safe? Are you safe?
For now, but not really.
We're wait. We know where Val is, and we're coming to help. Do you know where he is? Are you with him?
Yes, Val's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a plan, and we're coming to the rescue.
That is fantastic to hear.
Are you serious? Slice was right.
Do I hear them all too?
That's up to Spotlight.
Is there a speaker mode to this?
Speaker mode.
How did we
It's
not
always
know
speaker
about
mode.
this function
Yes.
this whole time?
You're
always
able to
speaker
hear
mode.
them.
There's always speaker mode.
It's been how many campaigns? How have we not used this?
Well, Niv, you're okay. We've been worried. We thought you've been left with the dragon. Everyone's been hurrying to come and get to the rescue. I'm happy to hear you're okay. Well, alive.
Where's a dragon?
A black one. The one we left you in the cave with.
Right. Kind of explains how I got here. Does that mean I lost?
I think not dying is definitely not a loss.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Doing well.
Sure.
We're gathering the supplies and resting up. We're going to leave at first light.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get ready to do stuff here. I don't know. Does a door need to be opened on this side?
There won't be enough time for that. Next person will relieve me in less than 2 hours.
Okay, so we'll make time, right? We can, like, I don't know, stall. I've done that before.
What's their plan to get here? They shouldn't be able to travel through Fey domains.
Teleportation, so.
Walking very fast.
I mean, we managed to do it somehow.
How are you gonna get here?
We've got a. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Where is Seti?
We have a SETI secret.
We have a SETI.
Seti, Dr. Seti Shakur lets you know that the plan was to fix the door on your end and go through that place where Niv was taken.
Yes,
With an
yes,
arm.
but to get there, we used a teleportation circle, didn't we?
Yes, so you'd find a way to teleport down there with as many fighters as you can, and then you'd go through the tunnels, the cavern, and then you'd go through the door.
Right. They're just gonna
So
go
what-
through the door.
Yeah. Mhm.
Good old
Simple,
door.
really. I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward.
It's destroyed. And Slice will point to the door.
I mean, we can fix it.
Can you fix it?
I mean, we have to, right? How hard could it be? We fixed the other ones. I mean, I opened that door before.
We will also gonna have to figure out how to fix the portal of going into that cave system that we were stuck in.
Okay. Well, we'll get working on that. I don't know if this is going to be useful, but can you find out where goddesses go when they die?
Oh, okay.
Also, do you know what a bank is?
Yeah.
Nope. Solve that.
Keeps my money. Where goddesses go when they die? Well, this was a serious question, right? As in, okay.
It could be important.
Gotcha. Alia writes it down in her notebook.
Oh, Alia, you're drawn to another thing, another fact
Baked.
that you may want to ask about. A large tree has grown in front of you.
What?
Just right now.
As I'm speaking?
Yeah, just before you started speaking.
Oh, okay.
Seemed like unrelated events. But, you're an intelligent character. Might be more related than you thought.
Random tree sprout is probably something worth noting.
Should investigate it? May I investigate it?
Sure,
I
give me an
need to?
investigation roll.
Is it an obvious thing? I can do that. Once it loads. There was that.
This is a tree native to Tilia that was imported after people were pulled. You've got no idea why it rapidly grew right in front of you.
Oh, okay. A tree, and I'm a druid, and I like trees.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know things about trees.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Spotlight nymph is Wynn with you?
Yeah, sorta.
Kinda?
Kinda, sorta.
I'm back.
So I just all of a sudden have this tree growing in front of me. I was just wondering if it's got anything to do with what's happening with you guys.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's just part of Winona's Fey domain.
That explains everything. It does not explain. What does that mean? Part of Fey domain?
Are you start wrapping up?
She needed to do that so that we could talk to you.
Oh, that's how we're able to communicate. And can we travel through this tree?
Usually the Fae can. Huh.
The druids. This is out of character. Druids are able to travel through trees, right? That's like one of the spells.
Yeah.
Tree stride requires you to mark the trees in question, though. You'd have to see the other one on the other side.
Yeah, Wynn has it.
That being said, they're both Wynn's trees, so yes. In theory, Winona should be able to tree stride between those two trees. Or just Fae stride, whatever that looks like. I don't fucking know. It's up to Blue.
What level's tree stride?
I think that's your
Uh,
level 7 spell that you got.
7?
No, Tree Stride is a
6?
5th level spell.
Oh, there you go.
Something.
Oh, you got like travel through plants or whatever.
Yeah,
Right. Tree Stride.
transport via plants.
There we go.
Well, it doesn't help us too much in this situation because we're trying to get people into that area wherever you guys are.
I mean, if we could connect the trees somehow, that would be kind of fast. Winona?
Nev.
With
Can you-
Santino? Can I ask Santino?
Can you take people through this, like Cleavemere?
I could.
Can we sneak a bunch of people in through Timora's back door, arcanally?
Oh god.
Okay, good job, good job.
Richard, I'm gonna message something to you.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Yeah. I could.
So you're saying we can send people through this tree to where you are?
It did state in the books. Any creature can step into the plant as well as exit.
Huh.
Is
Alia,
there-
how many people do you got with you?
This is exactly what I was gonna ask. Out of character, Richard, how many people was there? We had quite a few, right?
You have in your immediate vicinity, staying with you as part of your new team.
Team. The B team?
Wait, what's the name of your team? Is it also Sunshine Sword?
Wow.
Different names?
Real creative there. It should be like the opposite. Moonshine. What's the opposite of a sword?
So,
Moonshine. Yes, moonshine. Done. Sold.
You have Arkin, Viol, Bobby, Grass, yourself, Dr. Seti Shakir, and Spotlight's mom.
They brought grass. God damn it, guys. Alright, but whatever. Bring
Yeah,
'em in.
wait, we're not gonna bring. I mean, no, isn't that's
He's been there the
that's-
whole time.
That's the one you guys nominated.
we did? Like, cause I think I remember it was like a joke. Like,
I remember
think-
telling you guys not to nominate him.
I think I fell
yeah.
asleep after. I put some circles
think-
on some dudes.
I think that was Matt's nomination.
Matt, oh my
Matt
fucking
said
It's a
we
god.
have to
chaos
bring grass.
agent. He doesn't count.
Really?
Matt!
It's all for
At least I
sport.
think so. It could have been yours. You got Arcan and Grass.
No, I think we definitely we said no, not no grass because it's right? Because that's
Well, Blue said that.
I also said. But now I'm doubting my own memories. Like, I remember there were a lot of circling of people I didn't know.
Memory's valuable. Don't think about it too much.
Dr. Seti Shakir may actually want Grass to go because he wants to know about the teleport stuff. Might want to have that option available to you guys.
True.
Okay.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Okay.
Squad up.
We have 7 people. Would we all be able to? Okay, sorry, no, pause again. But we had a whole other army of, like, the king and
Yeah, is that everyone? Is that who they were bringing?
yeah, they had
that's
like
all of them.
everyone.
All right, get your
Uh,
asses in here.
But they were planning on having multiple groups go through. But if the door is not going to work because it's broken on this end, then that plan won't work either.
Okay, so we just have the 7 all together. That's all we got.
So we might be able to port in the small team. I don't know about the other guys.
Right.
But someone
Well-
needs to say that in character so I can go do something else.
Okay, so we've only got we've got seven people that would need to travel through this portal, through this tree, and we are able to bring supplies. We're in the camp where we ordered all of those dragon made things.
You are only bringing 7 people to save us and fight against Timora? Really?
Hey, we had less when we brought down the red dragon.
Okay, whatever. Winona, you work on that. I'm gonna go look at the door. Slice, is there anyone out there?
You have about 90 minutes before you're out of options.
Yeah, okay. Winona, you work on that. I'm gonna go look at the thing. Wait, do I have to go through the doorway? I go through the doorway.
Go
So
through the
where's
archway.
where is everyone on the other side now?
They're in the middle of the encampment.
And
Well,
I
the
touched,
Supplies.
and I touched a plant in the encampment, right?
You created a tree in the
Yeah,
encampment
I
with
did.
magic.
The tree is made of you.
All right, so I
Can
suppose I should do that then.
Alia needs to run and get supplies first, the stuff that we ordered.
Oh, you got it already. This is
Okay.
Alice
Not
after
ready? Come on.
Yes. Where's my moment of appreciating the
that. Your
pretty
group
thing?
is. Oh, you'll get a moment to appreciate it.
Okay.
Elias
Right.
just casually eating breakfast.
When
No hurry.
Tree comes out of nowhere. Go ahead, Win.
When we'll stand in front of the domain tree, her domain tree, and we'll take a deep breath before kind of putting her hand against it, kind of feeling the bark before turning her hand a little bit as if there was a doorknob there, like she's creating one, and she will cast transport via plants.
Boom, 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 boom.
You cast the spell, and you hear just like a distant rumbling. And you know the spell's worked, and the people around Alia will have a limited amount of time to get through the door. But this rumbling gets louder. And all at once you see Bobby Tinkergear emerge from the tree, astride his Yamaha cycle.
Yeah! We got it! Woo! We've peaked.
On the back of the Yamaha cycle, you see a number of sets of armor made out of dragon leather. And following close behind is the rest of the moonshine, whatever.
Whatever? Come on.
Shine, whatever. Pick a weapon. What's the opposite of sword?
A bow.
Talk about a good entrance.
A bow.
Gun.
Moonshine gun.
Moonshine gun.
Yeah, Bobby would have named it that.
No, he would have been like, about the moonshine Glock.
Moonshine Glock.
I like that better.
Moonshine Glock is here to save the day. Oh, that's fucking great.
Of course, followed closely by Alia and Seti.
City Shakur.
Veal and Grass, Arcan, and finally Shindred. The tree door closes behind them.
This is everyone.
Aria looks around. Yes, this is all of us.
Alia is wearing a beautiful set of leather dragon armor. You want to describe your new necklace?
That's what I would like to know. The necklace, the one that I left to be made.
You have it.
Hooray!
How did you describe it to
Oh man, that was
how would you describe how it looks?
it one it was one of the gems. One of the smaller gems inside of like not a but a thing of dragon blood that was glowing, and that's how I imagined. It's a pretty necklace, glowing one, red. The end. Oh, maybe there was a dragon claw on there.
There's also a dragon claw on there.
That's right. Yeah.
Spotlight. You're reunited with your parents, Veal and Shindra.
Wow, look who's got both their parents to bring to the final fight.
Quinn does
Oh, I guess Valhyr brought them also.
Yeah, I count.
I want the veal slice reunion confrontation.
we will get to that. Niv, when you're looking at the door, you see that it has been doused in acid, top to bottom.
Okay. That's kind of hard to fix. Checks, spells.
Greater restoration.
Fucking greater resto.
Yeah.
It's not a
Doesn't-
people.
Doesn't work on a door. Okay,
Seems
we
like you
go.
might need a smart.
We go
person.
stone to flesh. Greater resto. Flesh to stone. Fixed.
Yeah, sounds good enough.
All it requires like 1 billion high level spells and like 3 hours. Uh. Hmm. Well. Checks notes. Uh-huh. Also, where's our stuff?
I mean, you'll get your stuff, maybe. Assuming you don't stay in here for the next 90 minutes.
I guess we'll find out. This is looking kind of lost, Kazi. Well, I don't have any answer. Maybe steady, secure. Could figure something out.
He is a doctor.
I have mold
And a
earth as a
genius.
cantrip now, by the way.
Mold Earth, that'll do it. God, Mold Earth is so underappreciated.
It's like Earth, right?
To a lesser extent, does stone.
I feel
Spotlight,
like
you are
that would take
picked
a-
up by Viol. And you are squeezed. Spotlight, you scared the piss out of me. Spotlight is going to laugh happily and say, "This is payback for all the times you worried me about your drinking."